quite frankly. So Ida for not helping my family out with money after they took my ex's side in the divorce? Update 1. So, I decided not to help them out. It was a pretty big deal for me since I felt awfully guilty about how I was just going to abandon them, but then I realized that well, they'd been doing that to me my entire life. And even in the divorce, they'd been the ones who had thrown me under the bus, so why should I think twice before doing the same to them? I told my mother to stop pestering me or else I'd be forced to get my lawyers involved and that wouldn't end well for them. Now that naturally irked them, and so, my brother showed up to my house a few days ago to talk to me. He told me that while he felt sorry for how I'd been treated my entire childhood, he couldn't help the fact that he just was inherently better than me, which is why he was also treated like that. And he also told me that I should stop being so weird with our parents for doing what any other normal parent would have done in their place and just help them out since they're in a tough spot instead of holding grudges like a child. I laughed in his face because of how absolutely demented he sounded, talking crap like that. I told him that instead of trying to put me down and manipulate me into helping them out, he should probably be out looking for a job and not wasting his time like this. That touched a nerve, I think, and he started yelling at me about how I was just jealous of the fact that not just our parents but even my ex-wife preferred him over me and I was taking revenge by refusing to give my family money. I didn't even bother to fight back and just agreed with him, saying that all that I was doing was just to get revenge on him and there wasn't much that he could do about it. So he got super pissed off and told me that he was going to come after me and force me to cough up the money one way or another, and I'd regret ever speaking to him that way. Honestly, I'm not taking any of that seriously in the least. He can try to scare me all he wants, but it's just not going to work because I know he's not capable of doing anything at all to me. I'm unbothered. Update 2. Well, 3 days ago, my brother visited me and tried to convince me to help them, but he was unsuccessful. My parents have already tried in the past and it didn't work out for them, either. So this time, my ex decided to call me up and speak to me. I was skeptical about answering, but then I decided to answer anyway because if I didn't then they'd probably visit again and waste some more of my time. So I spoke to her and it was insane how entitled and cruel these people can be. She started very